What's up, UglyAss niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I'm back with another video. You know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your UglyAss friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book for Reports, and this is the exclusive photos breakdown. So pretty much in this particular video, I will be breaking down all of the exclusive photos that they released for us for episode 8. So I noticed a few things up in here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Some things may have changed my mind a little bit, judging by these exclusive photos. I think I might stick to my original thoughts, but I must say it kind of plays with my head a little bit. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this thing, people. So first up, for my exclusive photos, we got your girl, Mireya. And you look like she's, kind of afraid of something. Like she's looking at something from a distance, something spooking her, or something like that. And it's kind of crazy to me because we seen in the we saw up in the trailer that someone was attacking her during the daytime, right? Like somebody broke in her window. And I'm pretty sure it was the most bootiest hitter of all time, right? Who was trying to do it. And it looks like he's probably coming back for round 2. But what's crazy to me is why isn't Tommy or Miguel or someone like that with her? Because I'm pretty sure after the first attempt, one of them probably would have wanted, be around her at all times to make sure nothing else happens. So it's a little wild to me. But we know Mireya's going to end up running his glass over with the car, right? Next, we got your boy Bill Sang. So Bill here, from what I dissect looking at this, he's probably taking over Stacy Mark's desk. And I would like to say that Bobby probably wouldn't be too happy about it because look how quickly he's moved to that desk. Because honestly, it looks like he's going to be, he talked about this earlier in the season, how he was trying to push Stacy out so that he can become that, the head U.S. attorney anyways, right? So her dying kind of is to his own benefit. And also it helps, him be able to protect the Marquez cartel a little bit more like he wanted. Because, Stacy was preventing that. So now he's looking good. He's looking good. Next, we got Bobby at the crime scene of, the death of his wife. I don't know if I want to say this is before or after he viewed the body, but if I had to guess, it's probably after he viewed it. But anyways, one thing we know for sure is that all that's happening here is he's viewing his wife's body. Then next we see an image where Bobby's speaking with Bill. I'm pretty sure it's got to be in regards to getting some form of justice for Stacy. And in this particular situation, their agendas align. Like Bill would want to get justice for Stacy somewhat, and it would help, make him look better and protect the Marquez cartel at the same time. So Bobby obviously wants justice for his wife, so could see a team up happening here between these two. Now, this is where it gets interesting for me. You see your boy Jannard, obviously he has a new car because Shanti thrashed his Lamborghini, so he doesn't have that anymore. But if you pay a close attention, people, and this is the part that I said kind of changes things up a little bit. You see that Jannard has a bloody mouth, people. Now, they may have intentionally did this to mislead us because they ignorant as hell. Power, the creators of Power definitely ignorant as hell. They do things deliberately to mislead us and fuck with our heads. Yeah, damn you motherfuckers. Because they also give us an exclusive photo. It's crazy because the label actually had another photo that I saw where you could see that that JP's hand was red. You know what I'm saying? Like his knuckles were swollen. But I mean, that really doesn't matter because you can still tell here what's going on. It looks like Mireya here is aiding his hand. So it looks like, JP has been in a fight, right? So if JP has been in the fight, and we also see here, we also see here that Jannard Glass has a bloody mouth here. It kind of makes you think, did he attempt to take out JP but failed? But I seriously doubt that because the shot that we saw, there's no way he missed point blank range there. Now inside of JP's house. Now the best thing is ugly ass niggas can probably try to make a case because it's been ugly ass niggas attacking me in my comment section. Not necessarily attacking, but swearing up and down that it's not JP still up in my comment section all week, right? So they would love to hear this. You ain't gonna switch me up, man. His ass is out of here Thursday night, Friday morning. Ass niggas. That nigga's out of here. Anyways, next we got Tommy and your girl Shanti. It looks like they're at potentially the Albino bar. The bar that they gave to the Albinos, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing the reason here is DeMarcus. I know you said in my comments that you believe that Tommy's going to form an alliance with them. Well, I agree with you, and I think this might come out to be the truth because it looks like obviously we knew Shanti would be on Tommy's side. We already knew that, and it looks like they're making sure to see where the albinos stand because obviously Tommy needs some allies because of what happened in the last episode. So that's what I believe is possibly going on here. And then Shanti, I believe it's in the same moment. I don't know why they're featuring her here, but I think that's the same moment. Maybe she's running the point, possibly making because Shanti is smart and very strategic. She's a chess player, so maybe it's her who seals the deal and be able to get them on board. Not exactly sure. And you know what's ironic? You see the Christmas lights like things here, right? So I think that is 100% hints that Christmas is getting ready to be canceled on someone. If you pay attention, because you see that the past 3 photos that I just showed you guys, you can see it in there, right? Boom, boom, boom. Right? Even this one, same thing. Like they got a lot of photos here with Tommy and Shanti for some reason. And it has to be because this scene here is going to play a very significant role up in this particular episode. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But I think afterwards, they're gonna seal some kind of deal and then go back to Shanti's place for whatever it is to meet up, regroup, or whatever it is that they're doing, and that's when Fate is gonna sneak up on JP. They're gonna catch him slipping because I think Jannard may have tried to possibly come. Maybe you know what I think. Let me go back to this, and I'm gonna make a separate video this as well. But I think I want to touch on this really fast, people. Back to the part with Jannard, right? You see with the bloody mouth. Now, hold up. You know what? We can say that. I believe this here has got to be before they make it to the location. They probably was planning on what it is their next move is here. I don't see too much more here. And then in this thing, it looks like both of them are shocked at something that they're saying. It's like somebody may have walked in or whatever, and possibly somebody's coming and delivering bad news. That could be it. Maybe this is them getting the news that JP is gone. That could be it. Now I know I made the video about the phone call, and it could be, it still might be that, or it could be that whoever it is coming delivering the news, Tommy goes and makes the call to make sure that, or maybe it's somebody coming there saying that they got JP hostage, and then you know he goes, and then he gets the phone call, and boom. But one thing's for sure is that I noticed that, Tommy was wearing that same black shirt that we see him wearing here all throughout this. I believe this is the same black. I mean, Tommy's always wearing black, so it's kind of hard to make this claim. But, he was wearing a plain black shirt when he was on the phone doing that scene where he, fall to his knees like he get it off. He gets a heartbreaking phone call. And here, I'm pretty sure it's just in the same moment where he's getting some care for his hand from the fight. I would say he must have gotten to a fight with Jannard. That's my prediction. And here, back to that, I want to say Jannard must have tried to grab D-Mac because I believe King Ugly as Hell is out. And obviously he's telling Jannard them they need to deal with D-Mac, and he tried to go and grab him. JP so happened to be there, and JP kind of got on Jannard ass, which is kind of crazy because how interesting these writing be. First, in the first season, you have Jannard going toe to toe with Diamond, who beats Tommy. Was you about to tell me that JP can come and beat Jannard? It's kind of crazy, right? But I mean, who knows? We don't know what JP's experience is and stuff. But anyways, here we know that we already got an exclusive clip of what's going on here. Basically, Mireya is treating Tommy because he had a few injuries after the fight with Diamond, and he's kind of filling her in on it. And here, I'm guessing this is him telling Mireya to be careful and stuff like that with their baby or whatever is going on. This could be after the first attempt of the bootiest hitter to try and attack her. I do know that he's going to try to attack her, and she was wearing this. So I just find it hard to believe that Tommy would allow her to go out again by herself after. I mean, he shouldn't allow her to do that anyways, knowing that he has as many enemies as he has. But anyways, and then lastly, of course, you got the image of him doing this. Like I said, he's signaling for Mireya to be quiet. It could be because somebody is there, or it could be that he just don't need some kind of information. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. Anyways, definitely let me know what y'all thinking about these exclusive photos, people. Do you believe do you believe that your boy JP has a chance at survival? I don't think he does. But let me know you guys' opinions and everything you think of these photos in the comment section. But like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment. Let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share with your friends. But until the next video, I'm out.